Look, every 100 is extremely special. Last year's one was completely unexpected because I wasn't intending to play. So I think even my wife yesterday came to me and said that was really cool. But I think last year might have been a little bit cooler. So even she's discrediting this 100. But no, look, it was... for me, every time 100, especially in Australia, home crowd, there's no feeling like it. We love playing in front of a home crowd. Guys get FIFA, guys get 100. It's very special. Whether it's SCG or anywhere in Australia, it's always just a little bit different. So, yeah, I'm very grateful. Enjoy my cricket, but it's hard to compare last year to this year just because of the different circumstances, I guess. I think it'd be pretty harsh if we bowl straight away. I don't think that's going to happen. He's been making a few jokes around the change room today, just walking around. It's like, oh yeah, I've let Dino know that they're going to go out and have a bowl straight away. So he's in the change room taking the mickey out of me, but we don't know. Like, we could go out there and try to get a few more runs really quickly and then go, or we could declare pretty much straight away. It's obviously a decision that he'll have to make tomorrow and decide on what the weather's doing and how he wants to play out this game. Yeah, that's to God Almighty. That's every time I get 100. Bit of gratitude. Just grateful to be there. Grateful to have the opportunity to score 100. Every time I do, I say a prayer first more than anything, and then go on my celebrations and dance away and do what I need to. That's the significance to it, really. Obviously, religion's a big part of my life. Number one, my family and my religion, two most important things in my life. So I keep the religion side usually pretty private, just do my own thing. But yeah, that's all there really is to it. And yeah, the celebrations after it, I always enjoy bringing a little bit of colour to Test cricket, both figuratively and literally. So that's what it is.
So was it after?
I remember I dabbed here in like 2016, and the amount of guys in the team like, oh, I can't believe you did that, I can't believe you did that. And then the old boys are coming out, it's like, oh yes, Test cricket and this, that's all the rubbish, absolute rubbish. I can dab, you guys raise your bat, I can dab, I can do what I want. I'm still being respectful. So for me, it's just about, just adding and genuinely adding a little bit of colour to a very, very traditional game. And when I first came to the Australian cricket team, I always felt like you had to do certain things a certain way. If you did it any other way, And at that time, I tried to assimilate into Australian cricket team culture as much as I could, and it wasn't until 2015 where I matured a little bit more and decided to be my own man. I still got sledged for it a lot by the boys, but I didn't care anymore because a lot of those guys I played with growing up. So, yeah, I'm just having a bit of fun. Big bash isn't the only place you can have fun. Yeah, I think so. I mean, Smudger carries on like he's going to retire after every game. That's just Smudger. And then he goes out and gets 100 every game, so who knows. For me, maybe, I haven't been in the grind as long as Davey Warner, Stephen Smith. I played all forms for a little while, but there's probably about 3-year period, and that was tough work, even those 3-year period. And I don't have a family like Davey does. And him and Smudger have been doing it for 10 years now. It's tough work. It takes a toll mentally. It takes a toll. Physically, it takes a toll too. So, look, I never like to look too far ahead. One game at a time, one series at a time. Cliche, yes, but I think it's very true because you don't want to get too far ahead of yourself in this game. So for me, I'm still feeling really good. I said the same thing this time last year. I'm enjoying my cricket. Body feels great. Thankfully, touch wood, I'm still performing and doing what I need to for the team. If those things are continuing to happen, I don't really have a timeline, to be honest.
Is it also?
Yeah, definitely. Yep, 100%. So it's always a matter of the time is the enemy at this stage. That's all it is. Time is the enemy. So you got to decide of how you're going to use that time the best you can. If this happened, normally have 130 overs we face. That's midway day 2. You have all the time in the world, but we don't. We have 2 days now. So a result is very unlikely. Let's be honest, it's very unlikely, but it is still possible. So try to do the best you can in those circumstances, pretty much.